Boris Johnson has been warned fish and chips could be off the menu if he doesn't secure a post-Brexit trade deal with the European Union. But Greenland, the first country to quit the bloc, has stepped in to offer the Prime Minister the easiest deal that the UK has to make to help protect supplies of Britain's favourite takeaway meal. In a major trade boost, the Arctic island nation insisted it is ready to broker an agreement to avoid tariffs and quotas by the end of the year. Its Foreign Minister Stine Linge has already urged International Trade Secretary Liz Truss to open negotiations on a generous offer to safeguard thousands of tons of seafood sent to the UK every year. He told Express, "We have a long-standing affection for the UK. British music, TV series and films and the Premier League are all very well known and cherished in Greenland. A little less known, is that communities across Greenland have grown and thrived as a result of decades of stable trade with the UK. We are proud to catch and supply the very highest quality fish in Britain's most famous national dish, fish and chips." While Brussels refuses to recognise Britain's status as an independent coastal nation in the wrangling over a Brexit trade deal, Greenland is far more sympathetic. After securing its independence from Denmark, Greenlanders voted in 1982 to scrap their country's EU membership in fury at the bloc's controversial common fisheries policy. The Greenlandic fleet plays a pivotal role in fulfilling Britain's love for fish and chips, sending around 9,000 tons of seafood to the UK every year. According to Friar's Pride, a leading supplier to the country's 10,500 chip shops, more than 13 million portions are provided by Greenland to the UK. And Britons are said to eat around 167 million portions of their much-loved meal every year. Without an agreement, Britain would have to import more than 3,000 tons of cod subject to trade tariffs from Greenland to meet demand, driving up the price of the celebrated dish by more than 20%. Andrew Crooks, president of the National Federation of Fish Fryers, warned many of Britain's fish and chips shops don't have the margins to cope with a surge in cod prices and would be forced to close. He said, "We've got to support British fishermen, but they can't supply all of what we need. Without them, the other fish producers will be able to operate like a cartel with carte blanche to increase prices. You need competition in the market, and without Greenlandic fish we'd lose a big proportion of that." Mr. Crooks claimed traditional shop owners would be forced to diversify, by selling more burgers and kebabs, without a steady supply of cod coming into the UK. "There's a lot of shops that are struggling already, trying to find their feet and trying everything to survive, because people in certain areas don't have the money to spend on fish and chips," he added.